Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading will cover June 1st to the 15th, 2025. The links to your playlist and to your other placements for a more complete reading are, as always, down below in the description box. So, ready Leo? We're going to start with the planets. First of all, see how they're set up, and then take a look at the messages from the tarot. Ready to start with the Goddess of Love, because June is stepping in and softening everybody's hearts. What is Venus going to be doing to you, Leo? Well, definitely it's going to be bringing public recognition, but it's also working very deep within your heart, and something will be unfolding. This starting on June the 6th, because Venus is going to be entering Taurus. So what are we going to feel? Well, we're all going to be feeling a lot sweeter. But Leo, you want your heart safe and secure, right? So what's the answer to that with all this sweetness around us? Very simple. Simply stay grounded in the moment, but let love blossom, because that's what it's going to be doing. Then a couple of days later, we're going to be seeing Mercury enter the sign of Cancer, which means that the conversations now are going to become affectionate. Memories will resurface. Well, Leo, it's time to start speaking from the heart, okay? In order to build a bridge and to deepen trust, you're going to have to do it through vulnerability, not venting, obviously. Just remember that real wisdom begins with a soft mind. One day later, just one day later, because this is setting the stage for something. One day later, Jupiter will be entering Cancer, which means that a year-long cycle will be starting. It's all about deep emotions, heart-opening cycle of love, basically. June is a very magical, emotional month. So think about what matters most to you, what matters from the inside out, not superficially, okay? If you felt unsure about the next steps that you'd like to take, well, start thinking quickly, because we're talking about the 9th of June, and this is going to be the year that you're going to start to build something deeply rooted and real. Love and togetherness, affection are here to actually stay with you, okay? So specifically, Cancer, you're going to be seeing a year of quiet spiritual growth, of love blossoming. Jupiter is going to be in your 12th house, and this is going to bring you events that you're going to feel like you're in the movie Serendipity, okay, if you've seen it. Open your heart to receive them, and also keep your eyes open for signs and synchronicities starting on the 9th, because these are clues that something is coming in for you. Then on the 11th, because we're talking about love, here comes the full moon in Sagittarius, okay? And this is going to show you exactly why you're here and how you got to here, okay? It's going to illuminate your whole path of personal growth. And you're going to understand a lot of things about yourself, okay? The full moon is going to be illuminating your 5th house, and it's going to encourage you to let go of that fear of being seen, okay? Some of you have this lingering, okay? Or you have a lingering heartache. Let it go. Because as soon as you let it go, you're going to see how much joy and inspiration actually returns to you, okay? It's simply that it's like you're holding it within. Then with this full moon, Saturn is going to square Jupiter. So this means that there's going to be a little bit of tug of war between optimism and realism, okay? But you don't have to worry about that, okay? It's not a drawback at all. It's simply an invitation that will help you to align with your vision. Simply stay true to yourself, be your true Leo self, and the universe is going to come find you. Okay, guys, let's see now what we have. Messages from Spirit regarding the beginning of June, when everything becomes so sweet. Love becomes sweet. Let's see what's going on with Leo. These two? Okay. Okay. The Sun and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So let's see. The Sun and the Knight of Swords. The Sun is actually in reverse. The Sun is in reverse because because you have an excessive amount of enthusiasm. That's what you have. This is great. Okay? It's like you're too enthusiastic. You know, when you're too enthusiastic, it kind of blocks you a little bit, like we said. Okay, you want to stay grounded, but you have to allow love to bloom. Just do so. Don't worry about it. You have that little blockage at the very beginning, but look at this. You've got a Knight of Swords coming in for you. Now, this is the energy, of course. You have someone courageous, charming. You've got a hero coming in for you. See, I told you love was going to blossom this month. Love is really coming into the picture in June. Wow. Okay, it had to spin. It had to spin. Let's see. Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so the Page of Wands is telling me, yeah, there we go, the enthusiasm again. The Page of Wands is a very hasty figure. Sometimes they're a little bit impatient, okay? But the Page of Swords is at the same time very vigilant. Like, you have a lot of mental agility. You like to talk, you like to do, etc. Very curious. You're going to be happy. You see, when this person comes in, all of this is going to change. You're just going to have that little doubt right at the beginning. It's coming in. Wow, this is nice for you, Leo. I like this. Everyone's having really nice cards coming out because it's June. The stars are setting up for everyone. They're going to be bringing a lot of sweet love in. And everybody's hesitant as well because it's only normal. But it's all working out. This I like a lot. Okay, Spirit, give us a couple more cards for our Leos out there. This one. The Knight of Pentacles. So what is he doing in the reverse? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse tells me that there is someone who is working a lot. Why are you working so much in June, Leo? All work, no play makes you a dull boy or girl. You're working too much. You should be going out having fun. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, can we elaborate on this? Of Leo working too much and not going out having fun? Because they should. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because we have someone who is looking at the bigger picture. He has a lot of responsibility. That's why they're working a lot. Okay. But what happens? You cannot manifest if you work too much. You've got to let it go. You have to let the magic flow. As we said, as the stars were saying before, you want to feel safe, yes, because everyone's going to feel sweeter, etc. Just stay grounded in the moment, but let love bloom. Let it come in. Otherwise, it's not going to come in. There, see? Okay, the Queen of Swords comes in. Okay. You have energy that's coming in, because when you do that, that's what happens. It comes in. Energy that is coming in that is very honest and independent, and you're going to like it. And you also have the Ace of Pentacles, because you're finally going to put down work. Okay? Yeah, you're going to put it down for a bit. That's it. Just put it down. And it's not going to be a lost opportunity at all, because you're going to start savoring something in life. You're going to see that it's like I said, all work, no play. It makes a dull person. This person is going to make you see something. Okay. Now, beware. Before we had Knight of Swords coming in for you, and now it's the Queen of Swords. I'm picking up that it's simply an air sign that's coming in, even though the figures are different because the cards have to come in out differently. We have an air sign coming in for you, Leo, that's going to breathe some fresh air into you. And you're going to say, well, you know what? I'm going to put work away for a little bit. These, not these. Thank you, Spirit. And that's when you're going to see it. I'm going to just take a peek at a couple more. Okay, now this I like. See? Put down work. What happens? Okay. You pick up the energy of the Emperor. Okay. It gives you that strength to go out there and conquer the world. That's what I like. Okay. And then we have... Then we have the Six of Swords. Okay. You're reflecting back on the past. In fact, this card also looks like it. You're reflecting back on the past a little bit, but you don't have to worry about it, because if you reflect a little bit too much in the past, then you won't get your rewards. So I'm hearing Spirit say, let love bloom. Let it go. Let love bloom, and then see what happens. See who comes in and what comes in. Okay, Leo, this brings us to the end of this reading for the moment. But you've got love coming in. You have someone coming in. So we're going to have to wait and see to the next reading what happens. Okay, Leo, thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. The best of luck to you with this air sign coming in. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now, Leo. From Angel.